in his late 30s, early 40s. It feels like something got crushed right around the knee, and there was an amputation around the knee. Whether it got run over, that's what it's feeling like, you know, somehow he was in the way and he got run over his right leg, somewhere around the knee, and it just shattered everything, and it had to be cut off.
Some of the women, I think, who work in the salon below are occasionally a little bit, I think, creeped out by the idea that there's something up here. Do you think they should be worried at all?
No, because, you know, if it's a spirit of some sort, I mean, for the most part, you don't get the poltergeist kinds of things usually, and if you do get something, you know, moving or shifting or whatever, it's usually not harmful. And what you can do is just tell it to, you know, not bother you, sort of thing, like I do in my house, you know, and they normally respect that because they're like, you know, people are, you know, in you know, skin form, you know, that basically what you're doing is to communicate with spirits is you get into somewhat of a meditative state. That's why I kind of stand and just because if you're in a meditative state, you can raise your vibration, and you think of it as being a threshold of a doorway where we're here in our form and they're in spirit form, and the threshold is here, and to reach it you have to raise your vibration. They normally lower their vibration. If they're kind of stuck for whatever reason that they're stuck, then they have a lower vibration, so it's easier to stand in the threshold and communicate back and forth. I'm not sensing that there's anything major. I mean, you know, I get the sense that this would be a place that I probably wouldn't come up here in the middle of the night or anything, because, you know, I think, you know, whatever is, you know, the spirit that is floating around here, you know, likes to cause mischief. You know, that sort of thing. Likes to give a good scare.
I came out here and I was looking for something, and the mirror was, we had a mirror that was against that back wall, and it rolled against the back wall. It didn't like roll across the room, but it rolled back across the wall.
Yeah.
Then there was a time, we keep our stuff up over here, and we had some chairs folded up. I came back up and one of the chairs was opened up over here.
Yeah.
That was like in the beginning. We've never felt anything malevolent.
Yeah,
only
that's
only
what I had
benevolence.
said. I didn't really, you know, I felt...
I mean, the door was closed, so you know when you're playing the game where somebody's on the other side?
Yeah.
So it was doing that,
Yeah.
and I was, and then I opened it up and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
And then there was a day...
Oh, didn't I say something about their mischievous,
Yes,
whatever?
you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And then there was a day, my daughter was home from college. We were in here on a Saturday and I didn't have the radio on, so I could hear. So I'm cutting her hair and I could hear, you know when people are outside and you hear,
Yeah.
So I went down the back stairs, I opened it up ready to,
Yeah.
and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
So I came back upstairs and I said to Rachel, do you hear that? And she said, yeah, I hear it. And then there was a day...
Oh, didn't I say something about their...